So you're watching your content and wondering why it just doesn't sound as good as the TV shows or the movies you might have seen. I'm going to help you achieve that with a really simple method that most people don't even consider before they go and do a bit of filming, and definitely not in the edit suite. I'm going to show you the tools and the pro hacks of how to make your content sound as if it came straight from the cinema. Before we start, if you do like the video, do click the like button, and why not subscribe to Adorama Music to get more notifications of some amazing content. If there's anything you want to ask me about music, podcasting, audio production, put them in the comments below. I will get back to you. The ambience around somebody is the environment that subject is in. The noisy factory beside the motorway, sitting in a forest with the wind through the trees. These are all ambiances, or wild tracks. And they go to embellish every show that you could possibly work with. I work a lot in TV and film, and every producer I talk to and every director I talk to, I ask for wild track. Wild track is super important to have to be able to work on dialogue editing and embellishing what's going on in the scene to help the viewer engage with the story. Nowadays we have all these amazing microphones. We have lavs and we have boom microphones, and they're all designed to pick up the voice. And only the voice, because that's the focus of their job. There's nothing else to do but position the mic to capture the voice as best we can, because capturing the voice is capturing the story, the message. I'm always going on about the message and how important it is for your audience to understand what you're trying to say to them in your content. When filming a piece to camera, or you're recording some dialogue from some actor, the last thing you do before you take all the gear down is to say quiet on set, take up a handheld recorder and record the ambience in that location. Having that recording of ambience or wild track on the timeline is super important for any sound editor to help them complete a professional job, or for you to engage your audience better. You need to take these recordings into your editing package and place them under the voice track at a natural level. The voice recordings are all in mono from the boom or the lav. When you've placed your ambience under your voice track, now you have a lovely stereo ambience underneath, placing the voice in the situation and helping the viewer to engage with what's going on the screen better. So here's the meat. There's a few ways to be able to do the recording simply and not expensively, so anyone should be able to do it. So what do I have to do? Well, simply, you just carry a recorder with you at any time. As soon as you finish filming, ask everyone to be quiet for 1 minute and hit that record button. Record the space all around you, preferably from the perspective of the viewer. When you get home to your edit suite, you might want to be a bit more creative with ambience. Maybe don't use the actual ambience of the scene on the day. Maybe just get a sound effect. Now you're starting to embellish your scene. Now you're getting creative and sounding really good. So what type of recorder do you need? Any, preferably a decent stereo recorder. I love my Tascam DR40x, but it can be bulky if I was to carry it all the time. I bought the Rode IXY, which is a super set of mics for iOS devices, but what if you have an Android phone? Well, development of good audio hardware and software for Android has just been extremely slow. Zoom have brought out the AM7, which is the Android version, the IQ7. The thing I love about the AM7 is that you get a couple of options for the way you record your ambiances. There's a switch that switches between a stereo field of 90 degrees and 120 degrees, and then you can record MS. What's MS, I hear you say? MS is called mid-side recording. MS recordings give you lots of scope to adjust the width and the depth of the sound that you're listening to. On the Android phone, plug in the AM7 and install the Zoom Handy Recorder app, and you're pretty much ready to go. There's a headphone jack on the side to allow you to monitor what you're recording, which you don't get with the IXY. Zoom also offer an MS decoding plugin, which you will need in your editor or your DAW. Insert it on the track that you're placing your MS recordings. When you have your AM7 set up, do use the pop shield supplied with it. The pop shield will save some of your recordings from wind noise. Otherwise, you can always get a mini wind jammer from Rycote. If you were to bring anything to a shoot to record your ambiances, then the IQ7 and the AM7 are a good set of mics that you can bring anywhere. They are small and they are light, and they give you options on the type of recordings you can work with. A super option for anyone recording anything. I'm Keith Alexander and you've been watching the Adorama Music channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Adorama Music for more great videos. And we'd love for you to like, comment, or even share this video. And tune in next time to discover more, learn more, and improve more.